Witness weather forecast.
Hey, good evening. I'm meteorologist Craig Flint. It is so much better out there late this afternoon and this evening. We've had some rain to help. You can see those kind of dark-based clouds as we look north from downtown here. So again, these clouds actually producing some showers. We'll show you those coming up here shortly. Temperature now 59, so it is cool. But we've been able to really kind of scour out a lot of that smoke. So here's a look at it right now on radar. You can see these showers popping up. It's like sweet Caroline rain. So good, so good, so good. Sweet Cara rain. Huh? Yeah, hey, I just put an earworm in you. All right, so here's a look at Doppler radar now. And again, these scattered showers popping up here, again, helping to clear that aerosol. So basically from, say, Remsen down through Coldbrook, north of Herkimer, Little Falls, it's extending into Fulton County, dealing with some downpours, even some thunder and lightning down towards Springfield and to the west. Some more pivoting through as you make your way into parts of Madison County. Here's the smoke. And you can see that we're really scouring it out here. So good news going into Friday. I think the air quality will improve vastly. Now, we are watching this smoke plume, which has been suppressed to the south and west. There is a chance that some of it will try and fill back in briefly on Saturday. It will not languish over the area, though. And when we check in with the air quality now, this is the current reading, 117. It's still kind of borderline unhealthy, but it's only for a particular percentage of the population. So much better compared to what it was this time yesterday, and I think there's going to be more improvements as we go into Friday. Look at these numbers, man. They're in the 50s. Right now, cool, 59 here in town. Hamilton, low 50s in Springfield, down to Lawrence. We still have air quality alerts that are in effect. They actually extend all the way down towards the Carolinas and to the west where the thickest smoke is now. And again, this is just speaking to the fact that if you have a respiratory ailment, it's still a little bit problematic. But for the most part, not a big deal for the rest of us. So it's good. It's all good. We're going to be okay. I know there's a lot of stuff on TV right now, the network guys and everyone makes it sound like the end of the world. We're fine. So here's a look at some of the mechanics behind this as to why it's been so smoky. Area low pressure spinning around off to the east. This thing's just been hanging there. And the wind flow around that area of low pressure has actually been coaxing this smoke plume south. What we need to do is get rid of this thing, and it does look like it will finally jog here as we go into the weekend. So there's the low spinning around, still some scattered showers around as we go into the day Friday. It finally makes a jog out of here as we go into the weekend. So I think the weekend weather looking promising now as temperatures start to warm up. As a matter of fact, take a look. So I think mainly dry Saturday, 74. Clouds will increase Sunday, but likely dry as high temperatures get into the upper 70s to near 80. Here's your 7-day forecast. So not bad this weekend. Another round of kind of widespread rain and rumbles Monday. So good, like I said, and still kind of showery as temperatures kind of hang in the mid-70s, clearing out by Thursday with temperatures in the upper 70s by then. But so much better compared to what we were dealing with yesterday at this time, and it looks like that improvement's going to continue into tomorrow.
Definitely a big change from this time yesterday. And like you said, it's so good.
Yeah, we can see the blue sky.
That was
Isn't that
a
nice?
surprise.
Yeah.
It was a pleasant surprise. Hopefully it sticks around. Thanks, Craig. Here's a look at what's coming up tonight.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Have a look live downtown tonight, and we've finally gotten rid of some of that smoke out there because we've had some wet weather, which is great, and the air quality has improved. But we're still going to have some light kind of smoke and haze around overnight and into the day tomorrow. So That's in the forecast tonight. Also a few showers out there. Low temperatures by tomorrow morning in the mid and upper 40s. Here's a look at the smoke and the simulation of where it is now. So the thickest smoke, western parts of New York State. And we've seen a little bit of a wind shift, so watch as we go. This is going to be shunted west a little bit more and actually kind of diving south. We're kind of just on the fringe of some light smoke or haze around through the course of the day tomorrow. Notice the cleanest air where you can breathe in that nitrogen, oxygen, and argon up in the Adirondacks through the day tomorrow. And I think as we go through the day tomorrow, the smoke will become less. However, we're getting some indications that some of this might actually try and build back in a little bit late Saturday. It is not going to be anything like we just went through the past couple of days. All right, so a few scattered showers out there. Southern Hamilton County, also down into Otsego County, near Edmiston, and south of Richfield Springs, west of Milford, Hartwick, down to Morris, over towards New Berlin, getting some wet weather, a little downpour, and also a few scattered showers, as I mentioned, up across parts of the Adirondacks. So Hamilton County near Lake Pleasant, down and just to the west of Morehouseville. Good. So this rain actually will take the smoke particles and the dust particles and put them back on the ground. We call it rain scavenging. And you need that for not only the water table, but to help clean the air out. And you can see a few of these still kind of spiraling around an area low pressure off to the east. More on that guy in a moment. Here are the numbers tonight. 40s up across the Adirondacks, Saranac Lake to Inlet, Old Forge. 50 right now, Herkimer, Coldbrook, 52 here in town. Hamilton as well, 50 at Sherburne, down to Lawrence, and 51 at last check in Oneonta. Now we still have air quality alerts that are in effect. They're actually extending down to places like Raleigh in the North Carolina area, also much of the Keystone State and through Ohio and Indiana, speaking to the fact that the air quality, it's, still going to be at least a little problematic for a few. For most of us, it is so much better. So I mentioned this area low pressure. That's just been hanging out to the east. And it's been sitting there, hasn't moved. It has been one of the key features. It's like a perfect storm here. So the circulation around that low, the wildfires to the north, high pressure with a highly amplified pattern to the west, basically just kind of coax all of that wildfire smoke south. And that's exactly the setup. That's what we've been dealing with. We're finally going to give this the old heave-ho by the time we get into the weekend. So I think we will see improving weather. Still a few more scattered showers to get through as we head through the day tomorrow. But notice how they become less as we go into Saturday. I think mainly dry. And some sun, too. Temperatures on Saturday will end up in the low and mid 70s, and that's in the forecast. We'll increase the clouds again Sunday, high of 78. Tomorrow, numbers are hanging in the low and mid 60s with some scattered showers around through the course of the day. Now outside, we've got you at 53. No wind, and it's going to end up tonight, we think, in the mid-upper 40s. On our way to the mid-60s tomorrow with a few showers. Just a stray shower Saturday. I think mainly dry. Some of that smoke might filter in again late Saturday. Again, not as bad as what we just went through. It clears out Sunday. The clouds increase up near 80, though. Rain is good. We're going to have more of it Monday, Tuesday, even into Wednesday, a few showers before clearing out by Thursday.
Finally, some rain and the smoke. We're done with that.
For now. I mean, it's still kind of lingering a little bit, but it's certainly not what it was.
Yeah, through the worst of it.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Craig. We'll be right back with some more Eyewitness News. Brennan has sports after the break.
is weather forecast.
Well, it was a marked improvement to the air quality today. The rain helped to scour out some of that smoke as well. Now, there's still going to be some light haze and smokiness around as we go through the course of the overnight and into the day tomorrow, but nowhere nearly as bad as what we've been dealing with the past few days. 51 right now, calm winds, still a few scattered showers out there. We'll show you those. So again, some haze, a little bit of light smoke, and a few scattered showers. Low temperatures tonight getting into the mid-40s. Through the day tomorrow, plenty of clouds around. There will be some intervals of sun, a little bit of light haze, and a couple more scattered showers developing. High temperatures will be in the mid-60s. So we take a look at where the smoke is now. So the thickest has been shunted, I say, to the south and west. That's where all the darker reds are and some of those purples showing up. So this is all going to be kind of hanging out in western New York and moving away through the course of the day. Look at the Adirondacks. That's the place to be. Fresh air up there. No air quality issues as the thickest of the smoke has been suppressed to the west. However, we're getting some indication that some of this is going to try and creep back in late Saturday. It is not going to be like what we just had to deal with, but you might notice a little bit of haze as we go into the weekend. Check out this number, 84. That's the current AQI, so that number means nothing to you unless you have some context. So look, we're right in the moderate category, but that's like so much better compared to where we were. Chaz has given me the thumbs up yesterday. I mean, we were off the charts. Now, we still have air quality alerts, speaking to the fact that it still will be noticeable if you unfortunately suffer from asthma or COPD or have some sort of ailment. But for the most of us, this won't be a big deal. But look at some of these air quality alerts down towards North Carolina, into the Keystone State, and out into the Midwest and Great Lakes. That would be for tomorrow. In the here and now, temperatures are in the upper 40s in Saranac Lake Inlet and Old Forge. Woodgate 2, 49 Colebrook, 52 at last check here in Utica. Low 50s in Hamilton, 49 right now Lawrence, upper 40s in Springfield. So here's kind of the setup. The atmospheric players, the gears, and the reason we've seen this incredible amount of smoke, thanks to that guy. Sit and spin low has not moved. It needs to get out of here, but the circulation around that low in tandem with the circulation around high pressure means the weather pattern is what we call highly amplified. There's a lot of north-south stuff going on here. And that wind direction helped to kind of funnel that smoke down over central New York. Notice that storm slowly making the jog to the east, so we will see the smoke become less, still a few scattered showers, but as we go into the weekend, I think this is far enough away where it's actually looking pretty good this weekend. So nothing worse than a stray shower. Mainly dry Saturday, high 74. We'll start to increase the clouds on Sunday, but likely going to stay dry, highs in the upper 70s. 7-day forecast, mid-60s. Cool with scattered showers tomorrow, some light haze and smoke, but again, not as bad. Some of that smoke reappears Saturday, late in the day, 74. Clears out Sunday, the smoke anyway, but the clouds will increase, 78. Rain is good. Looks like we're going to get a pretty, perhaps good soaking rain on Monday. Still showers Tuesday and Wednesday, and then nice by Thursday.
Crazy that the air quality index at 84 tonight.
I know.
Seems almost impossible.
I know.
It made such a big shift.
Yeah, and it's you definitely noticed it today,
Sure
right?
did.
You could actually see the blue in the sky.
Missed that.
Nice. Yeah.
It was a nice surprise. Thanks, Craig. We'll be back after this break. Stay with us.